Hey guys, if you want to see how I achieved this look, then please stay tuned. Okay, so I have already prepped the nail, applied the tip, and shaped it. I am just going in and properly blending my artificial nail. And if you look closely, you can see that I am staying away from the natural nail plate. The objective is just to simply blend in that tip. And although I am using colored acrylic, I still like to blend my tips and keep it the same across the board, whether it's natural acrylic or colored acrylic. Okay, now that my nail tips are blended, I'm going in with a dehydrator just to make sure all of the excessive oils are stripped away from the nail plate. I want to start with completely dry nails. After dehydrating the nail, I'm just going in with a primer. You can use the primer of your choice, but I do double prime just to ensure my nails do not lift or come off easily. Alright, now it's time to apply acrylic. I am using my favorite brush from the Nail Art Boutique. It is a size 12, and I'll just go in with my first bead of acrylic. And although it looks like I'm pressing the acrylic into the nail, I am just gently pulling or pushing the acrylic where I intend for it to go. So my first bead, I like for it to be very flush. So when I apply my second bead, I can build the apex. Voila! Once again, first bead, making it flush, pulling the product where I want it to go, being mindful of my side walls. Second bead, closer to the cuticle. I'm sorry that this is out of frame. This is my first video, and it's only going to get better from here. Once again, whenever you're placing that product on the nail, just keep in mind where you intend for your bead to sit. You don't want to drag the product all over the nail. Place it where you intend for the product to go and push or either pull that product, but don't wipe all of it off. Alright, so now we're going to encapsulate, and I'm just putting down a thin layer of clear acrylic. And while the acrylic is still wet, I'm just going to pick up some mylar, and I'm just going to place the mylar in there sporadically. This mylar can be found on the nailartboutique.com. I just cut it up and just went to town. Keep in mind, less is more. Unless you're going for a more crowded look, you may just want to highlight one area. I wanted to leave some negative space, which is over to the left a little bit, so my client can still see her natural nail in there or through the acrylic. Then I went in with just a little bit of gold flakes to give it a little pop. And it's looking good already. I just love nails. I would say every part is my favorite. Alright, and we're going to cap it in. And once again, I want these nails to look like they are naturally growing from my client's cuticle. So I am being mindful of where I'm placing the acrylic. I'm also being mindful of the sidewalls to cut down on time for shaping and blending towards the end in the cuticle area. All right, we're just going to shape the nail. Be mindful of those sidewalls. A lot of times, clients want to come in and they request looks that their nails will not, you can't do with their nails that are shorter length. You have to obey the structure that the client has. Just kindly tell them that the look that you're trying to achieve will have to go with a longer length. If that's something that you're interested in, let's go for it. If not, we may have to compromise. But do not compromise the structure of the nail. All right, now I'm going in with my carbide bit, which can also be found on the Nail Art Boutique. This bit is really good for cleaning up the cuticle area. You do not want any product on your cuticles. It causes lifting, and it also makes the nails just ugly. So you just want to make them really nice and clean, because your natural nail doesn't have product around it. We want these nails to look very natural. And there you just see me bringing my client to me. As a nail technician, we are hunched over a lot. So bringing your client to you just kind of helps you out. They're only there for a few hours, if hours, and we're there all day. So make it comfortable for you as well. Go in with that sanding band and just blend. If I'm applying polish, the sanding band will make the surface really smooth and grip the polish. So just go in and blend that acrylic to make it all seamless and flat or flush. And you can kind of capture a side shot of that pointer finger and see that it looks like my client's nail and the side wall is still intact. Then we're going to buff. And once you're finished buffing, you're all done. Your client can wash your hands. Thank you so much for watching my video.